Okay, first of all, the kids are home. Second, I'm reading an article from The Guardian entitled "Network of Georgia Election Officials Are Strategizing to Undermine 2024 Election Results." They call themselves the Georgia Election Integrity Coalition, a group of election deniers, and they're coordinating with one another in the swing state, and many of them are on county boards of elections. Emails obtained by The Guardian reveal a behind-the-scenes network of county election officials throughout Georgia coordinating on policy and messaging to both call the results of November's election into question before a single vote is cast and push rules and procedures favored by the election denial movement. The emails were obtained by the watchdog group Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington as a result of a public records request sent to David Hancock, an election denier and member of Gwinnett County Board of Elections. Spanning a period beginning in January of this year, the communications exposed the inner workings of a group that includes some of the most ardent supporters of the former President Donald Trump's election lies, as well as ongoing efforts to portray the coming election as beset with fraud. Donald Trump's been consistently polling ahead in Georgia for a year. Is that fraud? Included in the communications are agendas for meetings and efforts to coordinate on policies and messaging as the swing state once again becomes a focal point of the presidential election campaign. Groups involved include the Election Integrity Network, a group run by Cleta Mitchell, a former attorney who acted as an informal advisor to the Trump White House during its attempts to overturn the 2020 election. Cleta Mitchell was on the call when Donald Trump was excoriating Brad Raffensperger, saying, "I need 11,780 votes." County election officials across the state of Georgia are coordinating with each other openly by email. They're having meetings with agendas, and they're listening to speakers who are election deniers about stealing the 2024 election should Kamala Harris win. They're just doing it out in the open, like they're having school board meetings or something. I hope we make it through this election, but this shit's not going to stop. This shit's not going to stop for 10 years, a generation. It's not going to stop. Republicans are done with elections. They're done with free and fair elections. Elections are only free and fair when Republicans win them. These people have gone all the way around the bend. Their minds are absolutely broken. They think that little baby Jesus wants them to seize power regardless of election results, so that they can punish, vilify, persecute 70% of the population of this country, and that will make America great again. I hate these people. I hate them. They're anti-American, they're anti-democratic, and they're just fucking crazy and mentally ill.